Fin outside run. Blitz counters. Motherfucker, we gonna run this bitch. We in our blue. We in our dark unis, bro.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the New England Patriots. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
You always pop up as soon as I start a game.
Throwing Jones. And right away, he lost the football.
Oh, get the fucking ball.
And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
What?
So now our referee looking at the sideline saying, are you sure? But yes, this defense has accepted the penalty, so that means they will not take possession on the fumble recovery. Boy, not sure why in the world you do that, but that is apparently the decision.
What's up, babe?
No. What's wrong?
No, you just sitting next to me. I thought you wanted something.
Come on.
Now Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And the pass to Henry is intercepted.
Shit, I thought the penalty was on me. We got it back anyway.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
On first down, Barton.
Ah.
Second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind
Ain't gonna be that easy then,
2
huh?
yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is
there we go.
to the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. That is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy is made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
Oh, fuck that up. I was right there.
Is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A big play there for New England.
I would say just add that one to the total of big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
On first down, Jones. He sets to fire deep. And this is
Wow.
touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. His second touchdown
Get the
on
fuck
the
out of
season.
here.
And the Patriots are within an extra
All right, I
point
guess we
time
got a
as
game
well.
then.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this
Ain't no
opening
way they
quarter
should have
of
caught
play.
that shit.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big pickup there on the run.
Just like that, my running back on a out route just like this, motion
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
On 2nd down now.
Good shit.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. On 3rd down.
Ooh, good fucking shit. Damn.
As he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They're going to look to throw. Open man, Lamb, it's complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Ooh, that was a bad throw. I don't know why I did that shit.
There forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
They
do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. He'll drop to throw. This is caught.
Good shit.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Good hit, good hit, good hit.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jones. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Dancing to his left. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
How the fuck you let that motherfucker catch it?
And they work this
What the fuck? I gotta hit the weed.
A big play there for the Patriots. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. And he had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those
I let too much smoke out.
This is coached.
There you get that
being able to
motherfucker.
keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play?
On 1st and 10, Jones.
Oh, I'm getting in my own way. Good shit. Easy pick.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes
God
ago because they
damn.
reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down.
What?
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Nah, don't believe it.
Cowboys going to burn the first.
You ain't get that shit off.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Good shit.
Take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Inside fucking zone.
And kick the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
On 2nd down, it's Barton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
They'll run on first down. Monroe.
Ah,
2 yards
my
on the
fault.
carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And
Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return this time
It's my
will
fault.
go out to the 42-yard line.
My fault,
Before we came up
fellas.
to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that,
Get the ball back.
things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's
Damn.
what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones forced out to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Hands it off out of the gun. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they take a 17-14 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Yeah.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And some space here. And he'll be taken down.
Good shit.
Before they work it across midfield.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw now on first down.
God damn.
Intercepted.
Ah.
18, and a big turnover there.
The fuck, you got hit?
Get the football back. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Jones now throwing on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that's caught inside the 30.
What?
And he takes us down deep on the Cowboys
What
side
the
of the
fuck
field.
is going on?
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Give my motherfucking ball back.
Flushed out right.
God damn, why didn't you watch that nigga? Good shit.
Jonnu Smith in the final seconds
All
of
right.
the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here.
It's all my fault.
Halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
That's crazy. You let that slip pass.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
Let's quit playing.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Just gonna get the second half started.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with only 9 seconds remaining and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And this one nearly picked off. Yeah, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll throw now on the final play.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage.
Do we get the rock back?
We send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Both of these coaching staffs feverishly making their final plans for the second half. One of these two teams is going to get their first win. And for the call, let's kick it back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
You can come back from
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays as well as early access to my vision and more. Link in the description below.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still
Don't get hurt.
taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Good shit.
They'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On third down, Monroe.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Wow.
So on the big tight end,
Punk
Holden.
bitch.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for
good
first
team.
down.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Every single coverage in the game for a one-play touchdown. Super.
Second and 10.
This is the last leg of his offensive budget. You want the whole thing to make your game absolutely unstoppable.
And to give this time to the tailback. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And even 100 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Barton, he's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground.
My fault.
Going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Good D.
They'll look to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun
All right,
your team.
that was just to fake us out, fellas. They passing.
On 2nd and 12, Jones.
Come on, man. What the fuck?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Fellas, we got to get it together.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Jones on the move to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. It's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there.
Got some fucked up animation on that.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Crazy.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And give him credit, he deserves it. But this is such a breakdown defensively, my goodness. From a pass rush perspective, you know that they got to be coming hard on 4th down, trying to get to the quarterback. But from a coverage perspective, how do you not see that play developing? And it turns into a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll try the left side. It's Barton. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now back to throw.
Ooh, I ain't looking. I ain't paying attention.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge.
We fucked up. We fucked up, fellas.
Looking to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 42. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
We look all right, though. We just fucked up.
On 1st and 10. He's letting this one go.
Oh, get the ball back. God damn! The fuck?
Will Fuller, 41 yards.
Come on now, you right there.
Defense leads to 6 points.
You having fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We
It
always
is the
talk about,
commish.
getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's
Really
on his
needed
way
you to
in
make
this
that
one,
block,
but this
sir.
time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught.
Fuck, I thought you intercepted that bitch again.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Easily be an interception. I throw this ball, before he gets to that point, you can see that.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Now flags
I'll
come
take
in.
that.
Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. So that'll back him up 5. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Brandon, Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Throwing on second and long. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Micah Parsons
Leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Looking to throw. Jones. And that's incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 40.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best.
Hesitated.
These guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now Jones, off play action. Steps away. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Now a handoff looking right. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Barton. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2nd and 1.
That is caught by Lamb.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off down at the 2. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New England, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with...
That hurt us, fellas. That hurt. Try again in another league.
I'm going to show you guys the differences. So, FL Drive, PhD clause, we'll start off with that next. We'll go with the PhD clause. And then we're going to start off with cover 3 zone on the defensive side. So, basically, what I was trying to get at with these 2 plays having essentially the same route, but the different receiver is on them, is that'll really help you to disguise what the home run route is and really try to mix it up. Because your opponent might try to follow the crossing route, trying to take away the 1-play touchdown that I'm going to show you, which ultimately, you can, it's going to be a benefit. So, like I said, this play here, you guys are going to have 2 guys well to show me. We're going to start off with that. It's going to be the exact same setup no matter which play you run. This play here, if it's a cover 3, it's going to motion on the X route, we're running out route, the smart route.